Disney lied to you. We are programmed to trust big eyes, soft fur, and permanent smiles. We think cute means safe, but in nature, cuteness isn't an invitation for a hug. It is tactical camouflage. Evolution doesn't build friends, it builds survivors. And the most efficient killers don't need to look like monsters. They just need to lower your guard. From the smiling psychopaths of the ocean to the fuzzy primate with a toxic bite. Today, we are deconstructing the animals that look like plush toys, but fight like biological weapons. Forget the lions and sharks. The real danger is the one you want to pet. Dolphins. Smart, friendly, smiling icons of the ocean. They rescue swimmers. They play with boats. They're basically the golden retrievers of the sea. Except, they're not. Behind that permanent smile is one of the most aggressive marine animals on Earth. Dolphins have attacked humans. They've killed other dolphins. And yes, there are documented human deaths linked to them. They ram, they bite, they drag. Sometimes just for dominance, sometimes for fun. Their intelligence doesn't make them peaceful. It makes them strategic. A dolphin knows exactly how strong it is. It knows where to hit, and it knows when you can't escape. So if this hyper-intelligent, friendly-looking animal can turn violent without warning, yeah, the rest of this list only gets worse. Swans. Elegant, romantic, peaceful symbols of love. You see them in parks, on postcards, gliding calmly across the water like they pay rent there. And that's the problem. They think they own the place. Swans are violently territorial. During nesting season, they don't bluff. They attack. They charge boats. They chase adults. They've broken bones. And yes, there are documented human deaths caused by swan attacks, mostly through drowning. That long neck? Not decorative. It's a flexible weapon powered by pure rage. A swan doesn't need claws or fangs. It just needs water. And your panic. So next time you see one looking calm and graceful, remember, that elegance is just anger in a tuxedo. Slow, Loris. Look at this thing. Big eyes, tiny hands. It looks like a living plush toy. This is a slow loris, and it is one of the most deceptive animals on Earth because hidden under that adorable face is venom. Yes, venom. The slow loris is one of the only venomous primates in the world. When threatened, it licks a gland on its arm, mixes the toxin with saliva, and bites. That bite can cause extreme pain, tissue damage, and in some people, fatal allergic shock. And here's the worst part. People try to pet them. They try to keep them as pets, which means the last thing you see is something cute, slowly leaning in to poison you. Adorable, efficient, and absolutely not harmless. So yeah, big eyes, venom, nightmare fuel. But what if I told you the next animal on this list doesn't need poison? Cassowary. This looks like a dinosaur, because it basically is. The cassowary is one of the most dangerous birds on Earth. Tall, fast, and built like a biological weapon. That helmet on its head? Not decoration, it's reinforced bone. And those legs? Each one ends in a dagger-like claw, up to 12 centimeters long. A single kick can open muscle, cut arteries. And yes, there are confirmed human deaths caused by cassowaries. They don't chase for long. They explode forward, strike once, and disappear back into the forest. This isn't a bird you scare away. This is a bird you hope doesn't notice you. And next, let's talk about an animal that looks friendly until it stands up to fight. Kangaroos, national symbols, cartoon mascots, basically Australia's cuddly export. Until you meet one that's angry. A full-grown kangaroo can weigh over 90 kilos. It can stand taller than you, and it's built like a spring-loaded weapon. Those legs? Not for hopping, for kicking. A single kick can break ribs, puncture organs, or knock you unconscious instantly. And when they fight, they don't just punch, they grab, they lean back, and they disembowel with claws designed for combat. Some attacks end with drowning because kangaroos lure threats into water and hold them there. Cute posture, combat body. And next up, an animal that doesn't just fight when threatened, it fights everything. Honey badger, small body, zero fear. This animal is famous for attacking things it has absolutely no business attacking. Snakes, dogs, lions, and sometimes humans. Honey badgers don't assess risk, they ignore it. Their skin is thick, loose, and incredibly tough. Teeth and claws slide instead of sinking in. That means when something grabs them, they just turn around and bite back. They can survive venomous snake bites. They fight until the other animal gives up or collapses. Pain doesn't stop them, size doesn't scare them, and retreat is not part of the software. It's not cute, it's not friendly, it's pure, concentrated aggression with fur. And next, an animal that looks like a joke, but comes with a warning label science still can't fix. Platypus. The platypus looks like a prank. A duckbill, a beaver tail, and the face of an animal that shouldn't exist. But this one comes with venom. Male platypuses have a spur on their hind legs, connected to venom glands, and when they strike, it's not subtle. The venom doesn't usually kill humans, it does something worse. It causes pain so intense that morphine doesn't work. Victims describe it as weeks of agony, sometimes months. And here's the terrifying part. There is no anti-venom. Doctors can't neutralize it. They can only wait. So yes, that adorable, confused-looking animal, it's armed, it knows it, and it can ruin your life without leaving a mark. And finally, let's end with something that looks harmless enough to make you lean closer. Otters. Playful, social, laughing water puppies. They hold hands, they slide on ice, they look like pure joy with fur. And that's exactly why they're dangerous. Otters are extremely territorial. When they feel threatened, they don't warn, they attack. There are documented cases of otters mauling humans, dragging them underwater, refusing to let go. They fight in groups, they target the face, and they don't stop when you stop moving. That cute behavior? That's not innocence, that's confidence. An otter doesn't look dangerous because it doesn't need to. It wants you close. It wants you relaxed, because cute never meant safe. It just meant you'd get closer. If you watched all the way to the end, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and hit the bell. And now tell me, which of these cute animals would you never trust again?